Hello and welcome. Happy May 4th of Star Wars Day, and may the 4th be with you. Yes, I know it was a pun, and everybody could say the joke of Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you. And I'm sure everybody is staying healthy and glorious as it is. So, there's a show I wanted to do a review on since it came out in 2017. In the fall of 2017, there was an anime show that I needed to watch. A show that was really cultivated in many ways, shape, or form. It was one of the most comedy, comedic, one of the most comedy anime shows of all time. And not only that, it was used in so many memes that it was impossible for us to say, you know what, we can hate this show. And I like to bring out the DVD because I actually got it because I had to get it at Anime Expo last year. I had to get it because the first thing I popped out, boom, I got it. I'm talking about Blend S. Yes, Blend S came out in the fall of 2017. It was a show that was really not sleep upon, but the opening itself says it all. It went like, smile, sweet, sister, sadistic, surprise. That opening itself was the epitome of everybody using that as memes till this day. And that's why Blend is the funniest show of all time. It's in the archives. That's one of the funniest shows. You could put that in. If you look at the decades of comedy animes, you have to recommend Blend S. That was the comedy of all things. Now, Blend S. What is Blend S? Well, in this real Blend S, I'm going to discuss it. Blend S is about a girl named Maika. And Maika, she's a rich girl, lives with her two siblings. She's the youngest. And she lives in those traditional Japanese houses, the traditional slide door type thing. So Maika, she wants to go overseas. That's her dream. To learn culture, travel overseas and learn a lot of things. But she's trying to look for a job. And because of that, she has the nice personality. Don't get me wrong, she's nice. It's just the smile. It's just the smile. The evil, like she's trying to smile she's trying to smile, but she smiles in those kind of like evil smiles with the shadowy figure covering the eyes type of smiles. That's her type of move. That's her type of smiles. That's that. So she failed to look for a job. She looked for one job that completely got her style of smile, and how she supposed to do that is go into a cafe. She got a job working at a cafe called Cafe S style or whatever, and she got a job as a maid. But what kind of maid? This is where the Blend S comes in play. She works at a cafe, and she has role playing as sadistic. A nice, sweet, innocent girl got to play a role of a sadistic girl. That's that. I mean, look at her. Look at her. I mean, look at the comments in here. She's like, "Can you not stare, bastard? Gross. And you came back." Stuff like that. She's just a sweet, innocent girl, but she has, I could say she has some kind of like trying to be nice, but she can't do it. She's so sweet, but she don't want to be all mean, but that's how Maika. So basically the whole show is about not only Maika, but other characters experience different values of Blend S. But overall though, it's Maika trying to earn enough money to go overseas, and that's the main goal. Along the way, we meet different other maids that starts with the letter S. Remember, this is a Blend S anime. It's a cafe that starts with the letter S in it. So imagine you go to a cafe, and who doesn't want to go to a maid cafe? A cafe where they have different personalities. You will love that personality. You might like someone who's a yandere or a dendere, or, which I'm getting to the next page, a tsundere. I get it, tsundere T-S, but the T is silent, so that's what they call the S, a tsundere. Now, we know how tsundere girls are. They don't care about their emotions, even though they love the character. Kind of like, I'll give you a clear example. Ikumi from Food Wars. Ikumi is the example of that of a tsundere. You know what I mean? Like that, or Toradora, like her. But my point is, Kaho she's a tsundere in the cafe. But outgoing, but on a not working basis, she's like a gamer, like us. She plays games in her DS. She plays gotcha games on a regular basis. That's what we do. That's what we're to do. I mean, despite her obsession with games, she still kicks in it. The only thing they focus on her is her boobs. I mean, she got the nice figuring on and focus on the boobs in the game. But yeah, and in the cafe, she had models like, I'm not I'm not like I'm worried about you. Don't stare, idiot. Monster hunting. You know, those kind of tsundere talk. And then we meet Mafuyu. Mafuyu, the girl that I'm not even gonna date. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she's a college student. I'm okay with that. She's a college student. But she has that little kid personality. I mean, figure. I mean, I get it. I get it. She's a college student. Who wanna date a college student? I mean, I get it. She's a college student, but she's about this tall, this short. And it makes sense for her to play the little sister type. She's like words like, I was waiting for you, big brother. I recommend maybe, you know, all this stuff. I mean, she's a college student, she's calm and everything. Plus, she likes one of those lower kids animes. Like, it's like, what's this? Oh, my bad. Lovers Kids anime. Shows like, you know, like the kids anime, like Sailor Moon type or Hamtaro. You know, those kids anime that we watch for kids. She's into that stuff. I mean, she has that personality, but still, I mean, yeah. I mean, she's the mature one of the group, regardless. But still, she's that. Then, Miyu. She's my favorite character of the show. Out of all the maids, she's my favorite. I mean, I understand she plays the big sister role. I mean, I don't have a big sister. I get that. But I like her because of the fact she draws manga. She has a knack for drawing manga to the core. I mean, let me see. Now she wears glasses, draws her own manga. Yeah. But surprisingly outgoing outside of her role. And I like that. I like her. Especially without her glasses. She looks real good. Look at this. Look at this. Matter of fact, I should go back to and zoom in on the pages because I didn't zoom in a lot as much as I want to do it. So bear with me if I have to go back. See, look. Would you date her? And look at those eyes. The next page. Karu, look at this. Would you date her? Okay. Okay. How about Mafuyu? Or Miyu? I'll date her. And she plays some big sister roles in the cafe. Shows like, I mean, words like, any vegetables that you don't like? Let me know, then I can help you out. I guess I could peel it for you. Oni-san will teach you. That's okay. And then, I'm not even gonna go to this page, but I have to. Would you date it? Mind you, I said it. Would you date it? Would you date it? This person is trying to be an idol. And I've watched this episode over and over again, and I still can't believe that Blend S went over the limit with this character to a point where I'm like, this is everybody's favorite character? This is everybody's favorite character? And you know what? Screw it. This is the next... This character is the next trap. I mean, I understand you guys like trap characters, but would you put this character as a trap? Like your top trap anime characters? Would you? I mean, over Kirito and Swordline, the Swordline Gungale one, or the one from Fate, I think. Yeah, my point is, I try not to spoil, but really? But my point, but yeah, and then they mean, you know, there's other characters there besides the mains. I mean, you got the butlers. I mean, one is into Yuri. Proudly respected. I have no beef with the Yaoi Yuri community, but I respect his wishes because we need more Yuri animes. And then you got this guy, the manager, who's obsessed with Maika. That's pretty much what it is. Now, along the way, they introduce other foods that makes us quality, and they have the recipes. I mean, look at this. They got from shows that you can watch. Look at this. They got the thing that Maika made. You got the pancake they made. The chocolate cake, the sandwiches, you know, the display case. But yeah, that's the beauty of Blend S. Now, Blend S is 12 episodes. It is nothing wrong with a show like Blend S. With its quality and its comedy purposes and all the funniness that you love, Blend S is the show for you. Like I said, 12 episodes. And I wish that we had a season 2 of Blend S. Matter of fact, we need a season 2 of Blend S to see how this goes on. But the comedy of Maika, the comedy of Kaho, Mafuyu, Miyu, and everybody else. Blend S was the show that generated a lot of memes till this day. when people use the opening like smile, see, sister, sadistic, surprise, everybody used that as references and put those as memes, and it's still funny to this day that people still to this day use it. That's why Blend S was the comedy slice of life anime that everybody needs to watch. Now, like I said, Blend S, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with Blend S. Every episode of Blend S introduces a character as the episode progresses, and there's nothing wrong with the show. I have no beef with this show, not one bit. Not one. And I'm sure some of y'all may not even believe me, but it's true. Blend S is the show that was so funny that there was no problematic in this. That's why Blend S is one of the greatest comedies of all time, and it's one of those shows that you need to watch. With 12 episodes, I mean, you could binge watch that for the funniness and the glory, and for hang out with your friends and sit down watching it, just to laugh and laugh and laugh until there's no breaking point. That's it. Now, if there's any, like I said, any comments of you want to know about me, like what shows do I like or hate, or bring up anything you guys want me to do a review on, that shows that I have seen or have not seen, I will do my best to do so. So post a comment of anything you guys want to bring up, any ideas, and I'll get right to it as possible if I have time. But in this world of coronavirus, I will make it happen if possible. So that's it. So like I said, Blend S is the good show. I recommend watching it. It's one of the greatest comedy shows of all time. And you'll see a lot of Maika being funny as ever with so much qualities of Blend S. And remember, guys, if you ever pick out a maid, if you ever go to Blend S, if you ever go to the Cafe S, pick your favorite maid, because my favorite maid is Miyu, who plays the big sister role. I like her. I really do. So I guess some of y'all favorites must be the tsundere or whatever. But my point is, Blend S is a great show to watch, and I recommend you watching it. So that's it. That's my review of Blend S. If you have any reviews or any comments or any shows you want me to do a review on, let me know.